number one for New Country. It is time again for our weekly segment with Mr. Jordan Whittington. Thanks to our friends over at Weber Motor Company. And as always, Jay Witt, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. How you doing this week, my friend?
I'm doing great.
All right, man. We got a big game coming up, my friend. You had the week off to kind of regroup, and we're taking on a big test with Baylor. We're expecting an offensive explosion, man. Both sides of the ball. That's what we're expecting. We've seen you guys get off to a quick start, and I know you spent the past week trying to tighten those things up. But what is one thing you would say that team has to do to keep their foot on the pedal the entire game this time around?
I would say, well, of course, play all four quarters, but especially after halftime, just having that same intensity, and electricity on the sideline, and everybody staying locked in and focused to the game and what's going on. And I think if we do that, we're a really dangerous team.
Absolutely. You guys can right the ship this weekend. And of course, just a real check-in, man. How are you doing, as you recover? How's what's the latest on that? You getting more movements taken care of, or what's the latest, my friend?
Out the sling, I'm moving it around. I don't really have much pain, so everything is going as it's supposed to be, actually smoother than it's supposed to be. So I'm glad, I'm blessed to be able to heal as good as I'm healing right now, because it's looking good.
Absolutely, man. We love to hear that. And our listeners have been having so much with these Q&As kind of things. We got a few more for you before we go. All right, man. Okay. I know we've talked about our quarterbacks already in the NFL, but we haven't really talked about running backs. And because you got your boy Bijan Robinson, who do you think is the angriest runner in the NFL, man?
Good question. The angriest runner?
Yeah, the ones that, yards beyond contact and just,
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara. All right. I respect that, man. Good selection right here. And from your musical selections, we've gone from Teddy Pendergrass to Chris Stapleton. Now we want an example of something else that we're going to find on your playlist, man. Give us something else you got, man.
Something else you can find on my playlist, man. I just love people that can sing. Like, my favorite song of all time right now is by Deborah Cox. It's called
okay. All right, man.
Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. That's my song.
I like the vibe and style of your music selection, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. A lot of people know my favorite song of all time is by Metallica. Nothing Else Matters. So there you go. Random facts right there. Besides the championship game in Cuero, what was your favorite road stadium to play at as your time at Cuero High School? If you can think back that far, my friend.
Road stadium?
Road stadium, yeah.
I like going to Yoakum.
Yoakum. Okay. All right. They got a nice facility out there.
And I liked playing at Yoakum, but my favorite one was probably the one in San Antonio. I think it's called Hero Stadium.
Hero Stadium. Beautiful stadium, man. Beautiful stadium.
I played there every year in high school. So.
That's awesome. So we got a 3-pack to let you out. This is quick fire, okay? So I'm just going to say two things. You choose your best, all right? All right. Spurs or Rockets?
Rockets.
Astros or Rangers?
Astros. Yeah.
Let's go Astros, man. Astros in 6 is what I'm saying. Final one here. It's going down or walk it out?
Walk it out.
Walk it out. That's it, man. Just having a good time with Jay Wick. Hey, good luck on the field this weekend to your team, and hook 'em horns, and we'll be talking to you next week as well. Thanks to our friends over at Weber Motor Company. We'll see you next week, Jay Wick.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, brother. Thanks, sir.